everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul. So if you're not subscribed, maybe consider subscribing and joining the wonderful family we have over here. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to jump right into the haul. What do you say? Let's go. So I hope everybody is doing well today. I am so excited to be here and sharing my Dollar Tree finds because I just could not believe that I hit the jackpot. These were my wish list items and I found so much. I am just so excited. So the first piece is this galvanized truck. Look at how cute this is. It has the little very more like rope as opposed to twine handle to hang it, but you could always just snip off the ends and remove that if you did not want the hanger. But I thought this was absolutely adorable. It's by Crafter's Square, one of my favorite lines at the Dollar Tree, and I was super excited to find this. And to go along with this, I found these. The galvanized stars. How sweet are these? They look like giant cookie cutters. I love how dimensional they are. These are a really nice size. Again, they have the little twine for hanging, but if you did not want to hang them, you can just untie or snip that knot right off. I think there's a lot of cute ideas that you could do with these. I'm a tiered tray fanatic, and so these would be really sweet just set in my tiered tray with some of the little twinkle lights. You can paint these. You can do little scenes inside. You could lay them flat like this and use them for a real tea light since they are metal, or a battery operated tea light, or even a larger candle holder. So I think there's a lot of creative things that you could do with these, you know, just let your imagination run wild. But I was really excited to find those, so I just grabbed a pair of the stars. Now this next set I think is my absolute favorite because look at this, a tree and a house. I just think that this is so cute. When I saw them, I was like, all right, I have to get both of those. So here is the house. Now they also had this house available with a cutout in it. So I did not pick that one up. I went with the solid house instead. And then I got this tree. I thought this was so sweet. These are on a nice wooden solid base. Again, these are all Crafter's Square. And so I'm thinking that I'm going to do maybe some little Halloween scene with these two pieces. I'm a Halloween fanatic, so I'm really excited to put these into my crafting stash. So I'm really excited to have these in my crafter's stash. I think you can do a lot with them, but they're also adorable if you just use them exactly how they are. So the next pieces that I picked up, now these are a little bit different. These are the metal tags. I love these little things. So you get 3 in a pack, again, Crafter's Square. Now all these things in my Dollar Tree were hung all together on an end cap. They were not in the Crafter's Square aisle, which I was rather surprised because I'm very fortunate. My Dollar Tree has a huge Crafter's Square aisle, and so there would have been plenty of room, but these were on an end cap, more over by the electronics and books. So it's like I always say, if you have time, definitely, you know, walk up and down every aisle, especially if you're looking for those wish list items, which these definitely for me were. And here's another set of the metal tags. Again, you get 3, but these are the rectangle. So you see that has the little point at the top, and this is just the solid rectangle. So I was really happy to get those, just as I was happy to get a pair of the hearts. So again, these are about the same size, you can see, as the star. The the same dimension, but they're a heart shape, so you could do all those same wonderful DIY ideas with these. I mean, and even in all honesty, if you just used them exactly as they are, I don't think you could go wrong if you're not into, crafting. I mean, these are absolutely beautiful just as they are. I am shocked to be able to get these only for $1. Another reason why I say over and over, the Dollar Tree is my favorite place. Now, I think these are my favorite piece from this galvanized line. And so, of course, I got a pair of these. Look at these, like old-fashioned with the fluted edged, like a pie tin. So I don't know, but I remember when I was a kid, it was quite popular. These would be on a wall with a little piece out with a candle. And so then this would be the reflected back for the candle. I think that if you're crafty, you could create something like that with these. But again, they're beautiful to me just as they are. And with such a nice wide base, I mean, I'm thinking at Christmas time, a big pillar candle on this with some little evergreen scraps and some little holly berries, little bit of battery operated lights. I mean, just the reflective quality of this, I think, would be beautiful at Christmas. But again, so many uses for this. So I grabbed a pair of those, and they also come with this really nice, substantial like jute cord on them. But again, if you prefer to use them flat on a table and want to remove this cord, it's super easy, and the drilled holes are not really big. So what I think is going to be nice if you don't want the cord on these is that those holes are not going to be noticeable. So I was really happy to find these, and my Dollar Tree had vast quantities of all of these items, and then they had so many more that I did not even purchase. I was very tempted to get, but I did not purchase them, but lots of adorable things. So I did pick up another piece of galvanized, and it is this like rippled sign. I just thought that this is a nice like staple standard design that I could do anything on the front of this for any theme, any holiday. And I'm thinking that this would be very fitting to do something with the 4th of July on it. I like the size of this, not overwhelming, but not tiny. So I could make a cute little sign. I could see this like hanging on my bathroom door or something. So I was really excited to pick this piece up too. So then the last thing I picked up from the Crafter Square galvanized collection are these little letters. So this is the alphabet, so just a little word of warning: if you're purchasing these, pay attention to the label because they have the alphabet divided up. So for instance, this package is A through M, and then this one is N through Z. So if you want to get the complete alphabet, you need to buy one of each. Or if you're creating words or a name that you need more letter A's, then you would have to buy 2 packages of this. So where I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to use these for, I just decided it was best that I have the complete alphabet. So I grabbed one of each of these, but they had a... Okay, so moving away now from the galvanized Crafter Square item, this next thing I was really excited to find because I have the towel, but I have never seen the pot holders. And it's when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And what I really liked about these is that you get a pair of them. So I use Dollar Tree pot holders. Now I know that they are not necessarily, many of them anyways, not all, the thickest, so you need to be careful about burning your hands, but certainly if you put 2 together, they work. But what I like to use a lot of the Dollar Tree pot holders for, besides decor, is I use them like as hot mats. I have a couple of my, good old standard pot holders. I'm taking something hot out of the oven, or maybe a bowl that was microwaved, and I just set it on a pot holder. So I use a lot of the Dollar Tree pot holders as like a mat to put something hot on. It's very interesting. I like how they have the navy and then they mixed it with this aqua blue so that it just makes it really summery. So I was really pleased to find these, and as I say, I love that they did them in a pair, because that to me then made it worth the $1. Now this other thing I found I was super excited for, because I have seen these in other sizes. Last week I hauled this container. Well, now at the Dollar Tree they just put out this size. So look at these. I am telling you, these things are awesome. They too have that little like lattice, I guess you would call it, bottom. They stack nicely. They have the clips on the ends, so the lid opens up just like that. These are in the teaching tree section, so it's just called a storage container, washable, stackable. They are telling you that it is great for sorting and crafts. Keeps your work area tidy. These are certainly great, the length for pens and pencils, and I love that they have that nice, super easy, look at that, peel off sticker. It left behind absolutely no residue, and so these do coordinate with this size container. So I guess they're kind of putting them out piecemeal, maybe as they're getting things for back to school. So I was really happy when I found these, and so now to find the coordinating pieces. So this for me is a perfect size for corralling things like my scissors, my pens and pencils, my paint brushes. But you could also certainly use this for makeup. You could use it in the kitchen. So I think these are a must-have for only $1 at where else but the Dollar Tree. The next item I picked up, I don't think I have ever found this scent before, and it's peach. So this is by Assured, and it's just hand soap, but it's 14 fluid ounces. This is not foaming hand soap, so that's a good amount, just the regular hand soap, but it says that it has a fresh peach scent. Ooh, now that has a strong peach scent. So I was a child of the 70s and early 80s, and definitely in the late 70s, peach was all the rage, like peach scented shampoos and conditioners, really fruit in general, peach and strawberry. So this brings me back to that time. Just smelling it is so nostalgic. So I was really pleased to find the peach scent, and with summer coming right upon us very quickly, I just think that peach will make me happy. And speaking of summer right upon us, I also grabbed some of the Lipton iced tea. This is just handy to make another nice treat, and this is the lemon flavored one, so it's sweetened iced tea, but it does have natural lemon flavor. And so my Dollar Tree had this, and then they also have the sweet tea. So yes, this one is sweetened, but like the sweet tea is more like the southern sweet tea flavor. But so I figured, summer iced tea, can't go wrong with that combination. This next item I picked up, I love finding little finds like this at the Dollar Tree, and when they're name brand, that makes me super happy. And this is by Nivea, and it's called Nivea Soft, and this is just a little moisturizer. So this is just perfect to throw in your bag, throw in your purse, take it along with you. I really like that it is sealed inside with that nice foil seal, so that if you purchase it, you know that nobody else's fingers have been in it already. So I just like when I can find little products like this because I always can use hand cream, and this product also is really nice on your feet. So I don't know, sometimes I have sandals on, I get to work and I'm like, man, do my heels look dry? So with this in my purse, it's like, you know, situation resolved. Put a little moisturizer on and I'm good to go. So I was happy to grab this today. And next I picked up these Libby's Diced Mango. So thank you to the viewer that let me know that this was available at the Dollar Tree. I so always appreciate tips like that, guys, because, you know, then I know, okay, I put something on my list and I go on the hunt for it. And name brand, you get 4 of these. They're in light syrup. Stick these in the fridge and this is an awesome little treat. I even like taking things like this and say I have a glass of seltzer with ice and just put a little fruit in it, and then it kind of gives it a nice infused flavor. Really nice treat in the summer, especially, you know, if you're trying to avoid drinking a lot of soda. I know a lot of people call soda pop too, so I call it soda. But in any case, seltzer flavored with some fruit, nice little change up again from the soda, and a switch up from water. You know, I drink a lot of water and water can get boring. I do use a lot of the little Dollar Tree like single serve, like bottle packets, to switch it up to. But I like to try new things, and especially in the summer. So some of this in a nice icy glass of seltzer I think is a very refreshing summertime treat. And if anybody's curious about my lipstick color, it is from the Dollar Tree, of course, and it's this L'Oreal Infallible Metallics. So I was really unsure about these because metallics, you know, I didn't know. I'm not a youngin' anymore, but I gotta say, I am really liking this. So this is one of my new favorites. So if you come across this at the Dollar Tree, I would recommend it. I also want to let everybody know, and hopefully it will go out tomorrow, Sunday, during that video, is that I will open my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Thanks to all of you, I am now well above the 1,000 mark, and so I'm so excited to start the giveaway. So the details will be out in my next video. I'm going to keep it super, super simple because this is all new territory to me. So I hope you guys will look for that and join in and try to win what I think are fabulous Dollar Tree items. So as always, I want to thank you all for taking time out of your busy day to spend a little bit of it with me, because I always have such fun, and so I hope I bring a little fun to you too. And until next time, everybody, please be well.